Okay. I ditched the light stick microphone. I've cranked the volume up to the maximum degree. I'm going to project my voice so you can hear me. Because, listen, I see y'all in the comments. I see your feedback about my quality. Hey, I'm starting from the bottom here. All right, I'm working on it. I'm improving every single video. I hope the quality's even better with this. The editing's even better with this. This is going to be a pretty chaotic, unhinged video. I'm going to be roasting K-pop collectors, aka myself, specifically talking shit about myself, holding myself accountable on my spending patterns. We're budgeting loudly, calling out the overconsumption, the album version fatigue. What else do I want to get into? So many different things. I'm here for a brain dump, for an emotional therapy session. I'm calling myself in, not calling myself out. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna call myself out and call myself in. This is an intervention. On my spending goals as we are hard launching an economic depression. I cannot, comfort buy photo cards to ease the pain. Hey, how you doing? I'm Sade. Sorry. See, came in hot. I have a lot to say. Thank you for watching. Thank you for checking out my channel. I'm going to touch on some things that I obviously talked about in my K-pop downfall video. I said I was going to come back and expand on things in further detail and just let you get to know me a little bit more. First of all, how is a shopaholic like Sade going to go on a 2025 no-buy? Especially with her faves like Jackson Wang. He's dropping today. Like Jackson Wang dropping. The FOMO of missing another one of his concerts. The anxiety around not buying pre-ordering the albums because you want to support your favorite artists. Like, how am I going to cope with the pain? The agony? I don't know. I feel like maybe the economic depression and my anxiety and my longing to escape this country will motivate me to stick to my goals. I'm trying to write down my spending habits. I'm talking to my other friends. A lot of my K-pop collector friends have also stopped joining group orders or I'm not a group order girly anymore. I've hosted some. I stopped joining. The girls were taxing and it was getting aggravating. But, and the customer service and things like that. So I already chilled on that part, but I would frequently, monthly, buy a lot of merch and buy a lot of merch, buy a lot of albums. Always look forward to, something new coming in the mail. Loved making unboxing videos. I still do. Let's be for real. I just love opening up new shit. I love creative stuff. I love handpicking and curating my collection. I really tried to go through my collection, look through it, really reflect on why I bought the things that I bought and celebrate my faves. I love to do that. But my goal for 2025 is to really lock in, be conscious of my spending patterns, tone down all the emotional purchases, impulse purchases, because your girl needs savings. Yeah. My car is rickety. Eggs cost $20. I technically can eat the photo cards, but I would never. No. I would never. I would cry. People keep asking me, oh, are you going to downsize? Shout out to y'all who are downsizing. I'm not there mentally. Listen, you're going to have to pry these things out of my cold dead hands. And then I would probably haunt you. So I wouldn't recommend. So yeah, no. Yeah, if you're asking me if I'm thinking about selling my collection because I have finally come to the realization that I need to tone down. No, sorry. That's not where I'm at. Okay, I see the girlies are like, oh, I'm dropping my collection. I get real quiet. I don't know nothing about that. I don't know. I'm giving my collection. I'm giving my, please, if anything, I want more Jaehyun photo cards and Taeyeon photo cards, but I'm trying to stop myself. Drop my collection. Drop, like, if any, no, the problem is I'm trying to stop. Drop, absolutely not. It's just gonna, like, the void is already big enough, and like, you want me to add more to it. It's like, bro, I don't think that me toning down being a shopaholic, I think getting rid of things right now will just add to the like I said, the empty void inside of me. Like, absolutely not. Like, for me, we talking about Sade. All right. If it resonates, thank you. Shout out to the people who've been commenting under my recent videos, because I just started posting on YouTube. Hello. Welcome to my channel. Please like the video. But yeah, they were like so supportive. Like, oh, I'm a college student, or oh, I'm in debt. I can't do the concerts every week like everybody else. Not only the high volume of concerts that are going on, but also like the dynamic pricing. We're just getting priced out, bro. We just getting priced out. The regular everyday Joe Schmo, we're not gonna have any fucking fun anymore. So like, it's over, bro. We're cooked. Okay. Sorry, this video is kind of negative. We can be positive in the next video. But yeah, no, like I'm crashing out because I'm like, oh my God, like the one thing that was like, you know, keeping me calm, giving me escapism, giving me fun, it's just not sustainable when I'm looking at, especially as a person who likes to collect physical media. I like it, especially, you know, I got my BL back here. The censorship, I feel so pressured to buy. Because of the constant censorship that's happening, and any day you can get online and your favorite story has been snatched down, right? Also, I'm very tired of the subscription models. Like, I know, get Spotify. No, I don't want to pay another subscription. That's why I got rid of it. Sorry, like I'm tired. I'm tired of constantly all of these different subscriptions drafting out of my account. We're going back to the basics. We're cutting everything down. We're trying to streamline expenses as much as possible so I could possibly escape from here. But the thing about collecting physical media and loving to collect physical media is we're getting like version fatigue. Like, we've lost the plot. Like, I'm looking at how much I loved vinyls and how rare they were and how like special they were, and it was like, oh, I have to really, really be ride or die with this album and love it from the front to the back, the back to the front. Like, I knew the moment J-Hope's album came out on vinyl, I was like, yeah, I could just listen to that. Like, bro, that's one of them desert island albums, right? So I was like, yeah, give me that. Now we're starting to lose the point. Like, we've been lost the plot. Like, it looks so cool to collect vinyls. Like, it looks really cool. This is a person with a few vinyls. You want me to grab them, don't you? I'll show you in a second. No, I won't. Actually, no, I won't. It's so cool to collect them, but also at the same time, like, there's becoming way, way, way too many versions. And it's like, definitely as a shopaholic like me, for a while, I could kind of justify it. Like, I would be like, okay, like two versions, like, okay, two different designs. Okay, I can get with that. Oh, three, okay, I'll go get the third one. 6, 12, oh, 24, like, you know, whoa, because like, I think it's something that we have to kind of have a conversation with ourselves about as collectors. I love those aesthetic videos of people who have every single one of the vinyl versions. Like, it looks so cool. But then again, I'm like, that's ridiculous, Sade. You don't need all that. I had to stop myself, especially with ACG. We're starting to drag it. Golden hour, something snapped in my brain. I was like, bro, y'all need to chill. Well, really, y'all don't need to chill. Keep going crazy. Keep leaning into the capitalist hellscape. I gotta get off the boat because I can't afford it. Okay. This is a Sade roast. This is not a you roast. Yeah, I'm realizing more and more and more that collecting, at least to the level that I would like to, and going to concerts, at least in the United States, is not sustainable. Like, they're literally letting Ticketmaster run amok on us. They are allowing, the corporate oligarchs are letting us be stopped out by dynamic pricing. Like, you know what? I'm sorry. I apologize for my first video when I dragged the UK girlies for their whining and crying, and the whenever the Americans complain about like the overpricing things going on here. Matter of fact, I'm just gonna come to the concerts over there because I heard y'all ain't got dynamic pricing. So can we make up? I will eat the beans and toast. Like, I will gag, but I will eat it. Okay, like, please. Like, I don't want to suffer like this any longer. I'll see you soon. Sorry, I have a short attention span. Sorry, this is what it is. Sketchy attention span. Sorry. Economic depression in America. Shout out to us running our economy into the ground. The taxes and tariffs and the exemption of the, what is it, de minimis taxation of the relation of the condemnation of my current situation, the import tax on international goods. Girl, we're so cooked. What are like, no, actually, let me ask you, what are the baddies going to do? Like, I feel like, you know, the old people and stuff, like, they do the scratch off tickets and things like that. And then, like, the gambling addiction of us is like opening up an album and like trying to pull Felix so you don't have to pay $40 for an album photo card, right? Like, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? Like, that was us. We were out here in the trenches gambling and struggling. Like, I remember whenever I opened my Halazia album in the Barnes and Nobles and audibly gasped out loud because I finally pulled Son for myself and I did not have to deal with another 18E. You don't understand what that did to me in that moment. Felt fucking fantastic. That's oof. Don't get me started. Don't get me started. But yeah, blind boxes and opening up albums was gambling for the baddies. What are we going to do to distract ourselves from the agony of existing? This is real questions that I have. I'm concerned. So yeah, it's hard to not take into account, well, like, I know people want to turn off their brains and not think, especially in a fandom space or like in an entertainment space, but it's like politics, the economy, etc., are constantly impacting us, whether you care to read about it, look into it, watch the news, whatever. The news is doing you. Like, you don't gotta tune in. It's tuning in to you. Yeah. What hobbies am I gonna have now, since I can't just thrust myself into the fun thrill of collecting constantly? I'm going to try to work out more. No, not even try. I need to work out more. And thank goodness my friends are like locking in and doing their walks and talking about their workout journeys to motivate me. Like, thank you. Thank you for holding me accountable. I need to get snatched. And also I need to be able to run just in case of the purge. You know, like, both. I want to look good and also prepare myself just like for Walking Dead scenarios. You know what I mean? I also have been reading more and listening to more audiobooks. And the only problem, I've always been reading. It's just been smut and tomfoolery, but lately I've been reading about like history, and I just listened to the Fahrenheit 451 audiobook, which is so good. It was so good. So I've been reading, listening to audiobooks, learning about history, watching documentaries, um, watching too much news for my own good, crashing out, but also like crashing out, but also learning, crashing out, but also learning. And I've also been like writing, planning a big trip for later on, and working on like my budgeting, financial goals. Yeah. Reaching out to people who are in a similar mental space. I mean, not in a create an echo chamber type way. Just like, can we budget and strategize together? Can we think about our future goals and planning together? Like, can we giggle about love and deep space and then like go into like a very intellectual conversation about capitalism and the changing landscape for us? Because like, of course, we had to become adults when everything got ghetto. I don't like that. I don't like that. I don't think I had enough adult bliss before everything got put on like hard mode. I don't like that. I'm budgeting loudly, and I'm talking about it openly. And listen, don't get me wrong. I'm going to make dumb financial decisions. Like, I'm struggling right now to talk myself out of getting a tablet because editing these videos on my phone is kind of annoying, and I've been making a lot of mistakes. But if I get a tablet, if I spend money this month, I'm telling you, I'm gonna crank out so many freaking videos, even though you're not gonna watch them, because I would have to like justify spending money. Like, I used to just spend money on stupid stuff without even thinking about it. I would have to like fight with myself and be like, girl, you better use that because you spent money even though you wasn't supposed to spend $1 this month. $1. That's why I will be using this microphone, because I spent money on it. That's why I will be flipping through these photo cards, you know, with a cute little tear in my eye. I spent money on it. Yeah. Yeah. I'm going to eat everything in that refrigerator, including the cardboard that's holding the ice cream. I spent money on it. We're locking it. We're locking in. We're locking in. It's mental. It starts with the mind. It starts with the mind. And I'm going to swing back around. We owe J-Hope an apology. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. What does that have to do with what you're talking about, Sade? We owe J-Hope an apology because don't y'all remember when Jack in the Box came out and he like showed us that he was gonna give us these 2 little platform versions and it was gonna be a shit ton of photo card variations like most of these other groups have right now. He was like, no, I'm not gonna put a whole bunch of album variations out, right? He was like, I just want y'all to focus on the music, and the music was good too. I just want y'all to focus on the music. You know, I want to make the collecting experience very simple. If you want to throw me some extra bands because you got it like that, here is some dope merch. And his merch was so good. I still want that Jack in the Box. Stop. I'm not spending any money. But yeah, I did not see the vision back then. I was still on my like extreme collecting binge, just like caught up in the hype, caught up in the excitement of collecting, and now like looking back at Jen being like, oh, you don't have to buy these albums, you're good. Or looking back at J-Hope doing that and just like, bro, y'all were so right. Y'all were so right. Like the overspending, the 47 versions for an album with 3-4 songs on it, like it's just getting ridiculous. It's getting ridiculous. And I'm telling you, it took me so long for me to really process that. Like in my mind, I'd be like, yeah, I got extra versions of the album. Extra versions and then also like extra copies of the album, you know, for the photo cards and stuff like that. But like, I'm not throwing them away in the streets like other people are. I'm not, you know, I thought I was not like creating a bunch of waste, so I wasn't doing something wrong or, you know, just doing the mental gymnastics to justify like spending too much. Like, oh, I don't want to pay resellers because they're shady and they probably stole it. And I just want to like support my favorite groups and have them charting. And it's just like, it's not my cross to bear. Ultimately, it's not my cross to bear. I just want to spend reasonably and think about my long-term plans and my long-term goals. I see a lot of my friends being like, oh, I'm just going to stop collecting and just focus on going to concerts. Like, girl, I see you. I see you. I feel you and I see you. That's smart. Or, I'm just going to buy the photo card outright instead of buying 5 albums just to pull my bias. It's, which, the unboxing rat race is fun. Listen, this is the problem. Herein lies my hypocrisies. Like, it's fun. Like, it's fun, the hunt, the pursuit. But also, it's like, at a certain point, it's not affordable, it's not attainable to the average person. And with the prices of the albums already creeping up to 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, damn, $60. Literally, I'm not joking. And now, mind you, if it's not an SM album, hold on. If it's not an SM album, most of the time, it's not even flying. Like, it's a book. Like, you're dragging it. Like, then I see Key putting, like, a cup and, like, interesting things. VHS or, like, very interesting album packaging designs where I could kind of do the mental gymnastics to justify, right? But the prices keep increasing and increasing, and I'm just running out of excuses in my mind. I mean, I was bending over backwards like Neo. I was reaching for the top shelves to justify. Bro, I'm roasting myself. I needed to heal. All right? Jeez. Listen, single, childless, unless you count my beautiful cat Diamond, and you should. I'm just like, oh, I'm young and turn. I'm just get whatever I want. I'll save later. I'll fix my car later. I'll plan for this later. Da da da. Like, I'm chilling on all that. Like, I really am, because now that I have like real pressure to plan for the future, to figure out my escape route, to cultivate a better life, to not be complacent. I can't justify all of those little luxuries anymore. Like, I used to be like, oh, no, just treat myself. And I would just go and like grab a drink, go grab some boba, grab 2 albums. It's okay. Like, so what? Like, $60 gone that quick or whatever. But it's like, no, it's a treat. When I'm doing it like every like a week or 2. Is that still a treat? I don't know. Well, I'm a brokey, so I don't know. I don't know if I can keep justifying it. I don't know. Like, I don't know. And you know what? I'm trying to, which I need to get my nails fixed. Maybe I'll just only have my nails right now be my goofy ass monthly expense. I'm trying to decide. I might have to buy something else stupid a month, just because I can't go cold turkey, can I? Can I? I already have a lot of stuff. Like, I need to be in here just enjoying the things that I have. Maybe I need to like reorganize my space and I don't know. Again, like, reflect on what I have and be positive that at one point I was able to collect to my heart's desire. And it's okay for me to take a hiatus to achieve a higher goal. But I will be honest, I will be transparent that realizing that collecting at least like whenever you're considering to the level that a lot of people are doing it, like I know people who have every single pre-order benefit, like that just blows my mind. It really does. Like, how, girl, are y'all sugar babies or something? Like, yeah, please put me on the tea. Like, have I been doing something wrong? Is there some secret I do not know? Am I? It's me. I'm the problem. Like, I'm over here missing meals, and everybody else, they're not telling me, how are y'all doing it? How are y'all doing it? Put me on. Show me the way. I don't know what the future holds, but I'm trying to be optimistic. I'm trying to stay encouraged. I'm trying to save like a few $100s each month, hopefully. Which there's something about the anxiety of just like having no money saved at all. I have nothing to show for last year. That is crazy. What was wrong with me? Oh my God. No, I got some memory. I got some good memories and I had some good times, but I definitely want to lock in. I want to be more serious about budgeting, finance, educating myself, and surrounding myself with people who hold me accountable. Shout out to my friends. Our little group chat is bumping right now. It's talking about, healthy foods that we're trying to eat, sharing recipes, talking about how many miles we walked or whatever. They inspire me so much. And I don't know if I want to say their names. I'm not going to call my friends out every single video. But thank you to my friends. Thank you to everybody who's been supportive. Thank you so much to everyone who shared in the comments of my last video, being vulnerable, being open, coming in compassionate and empathetic to the things that I'm talking about. Because, it's hard for me to share and become a more open person in this way. So I appreciate it. I appreciate the feedback, both good, bad, and indifferent. Which, side note, I'm about to head out. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you would like to. And shout out to the person who came onto my video and said, "Oh, like me as a Western suburban chick shouldn't be talking about K-pop." That's so funny, especially from the Black American lens of like who inspired K-pop. Like, that's funny, but also like, oh my God, y'all, I give suburban. They think I'm suburban, y'all. Girl, they think I'm suburban. Oh my God. Wow. Because my house is clean. They think I'm suburban. Like, oh my God. They think I'm suburban, bitch. What the fuck? They using that as an insult. They think I'm suburban. Okay. That's different. I don't know if it's because I articulate myself well or because I had a dress on that day. But yeah, I'm a suburban chick all of a sudden. Shout out to me. I'm not even saying that I'm hood per se. I'm definitely not suburban. Where is the suburban money? Why would I be critical of the capitalistic hellscape or talking about money or overconsumption or, how unsustainable collecting is, et cetera, et cetera? Like, why would I be do you see the type of people who are not critical of the system? The motherfuckers who are benefiting from it. Why would I complain if it was this? Listen, this is so crazy to me. And I think a lot of people are like delusional about that. Like, at least I'm aware of my brokenness. I wonder if other people are. Like, it's kind of crazy. And listen, I think a lot of people criticize systems until they're in the position to benefit from them, and I understand that, but it's just like, I don't understand why I would be complaining about it if it was working towards my advantage. But if this is giving suburban, shout out to me. Have a good day.